What is up, people of the internet? If you have been keeping up in the gaming world, then you might know about something called the PS4 Pro. Ever since they announced what the PS4 Pro is going to have, I've heard a lot of PlayStation fans say, I'm going to get an Xbox now. But let me tell you guys, that is not the answer. The answer is to get a PC. I know what you're saying. Hey, on your channel, don't you have an Xbox and a PS4? And yes, this Battlefield gameplay is even from an Xbox One, but the fact is that I actually like PC more than any console, and I never said that consoles are better. And as of right now, with the announcement of the PlayStation Pro and the Project Scorpio, I am going to be sticking to playing on PC from now on, and PC exclusively. So I will go over a list of my top 5 reasons to choose a PC, even though there is a ton of reasons to choose a PC, and I could go on for days about it, and I might even make a part 2, but these are the ones I have for now. Reason number 1 is performance, and by this I don't just mean by the way that the graphics look, even though those are better too. I do mean by how many frames it gets with maintaining a specific aspect ratio. For example, on the screen you guys are watching my Battlefield 1 gameplay from the Xbox One, and I actually am getting this on PC, and on the Xbox it is running at 720p 30 frames per second, which is not very good because my PC, which I haven't upgraded very recently, I upgraded the graphics card about a year and a half ago, and then I bought my computer about 3 years ago, and my computer should be able to run this game at ultra 60 frames per second or higher. I'm not exactly sure on the frames yet. I'm assuming 60 to 70 frames per second at 1080p. So obviously the console doesn't even compare. Reason number 4 is the cost. As you can see on this chart, it costs more at first. $650, this is a 2015 chart, and $650 is more like a budget PC in 2015. For a high performance PC, you'd probably have to spend around $1,000. I spent about $1,400 on my computer when I bought it, and that was in 2014. But as you can see, the further you go with it, you will spend about half of the amount you would spend on other consoles as you would keep going in generation after generation. Reason number 3 is the amount of games that you have to play. It is insane. This is a Google search that I did about how many games are on Steam, and there's obviously more clients than just Steam to play off of, so there is a lot more than just these games, but this is what I'm using for reference, and it says that Steam has 781 million registered games, and that was in 2014. We are in 2016, almost 2017 now, so I'm guessing you could imagine how high that number has gotten. Although most people haven't played that many games, they still have the option to play those games. Also, without having to pay an Xbox subscription or a PlayStation subscription, I found a list of free-to-play games off of Steam, and as you can see, there are quite a few games. This is obviously a better deal than your 2 free games a month, which you actually pay a subscription to be able to get. These are all free just for having a Steam account and playing on PC. You can get every single one of these games, and you can play them 100% free. Reason number 2 is extremely important. You save a ton of money on video games and even on games that haven't released yet, including AAA games. Here is a screenshot of Titanfall 2 for $44 on PC for the digital download, and I think this is incredible. I want to buy Titanfall for PC, so it's obviously a better deal to get it that way at $44 instead of $60 when it releases on the Xbox and PlayStation. Before we get into number 1, I'd like to go over something that I know somebody is going to say, and they're going to be like, hey, wait, I don't even play that many games. I don't even play games at all. I just use my video game console to watch Netflix and do other stuff like that. Well, let me tell you, I watch a ton of Netflix on my Xbox too, but I play games on there as well, so I don't need to buy anything else to watch Netflix and whatnot. But I would like to point out that you can get a very cheap laptop. And I just did a simple Amazon search to find this laptop where you could just watch videos and plug them into your TV. You could watch them on the big screen. And if you want it in Blu-ray, you could buy an external Blu-ray player. They're only about $50 to $80 depending on what you buy. So still, you can get another product at a cheaper cost than a console to watch if you're just going to watch Netflix and not even play games at all. So my last topic on this video is going to be freedom and customization. PC allows you to customize everything, like your desktop, at different prices. You can buy all of your parts the way you want, your hardware the way you want. You can run whatever operating system you want and use whatever game client you want, and it'll all be freedom to you, for you to choose. You can use whatever input method you would like. If you want to use a controller, even I use a controller on PC when I'm playing GTA 5, except for when I play online. But I plug in a controller sometimes, but I like to use the mouse and the keyboard whenever I feel like it, which is also another feature that's customizable. You can have whatever keyboard and mouse you want, whichever one suits you, whichever color suits you. You can really express yourself freely with the PC, and there is nothing holding you back. It is completely open, and you won't have anybody telling you this is what you have to use. Just like when you have a console, they tell you that's what you have to use because those are the limitations that they have set. So normally at this point I would ask you guys to drop in the comments and add on to my list with some reasons that you think that PC is better than console, but that is not what I'm going to do this time. I would like you guys that watch this that think console is better to comment why you think console is better. Give me a couple of reasons, maybe 3, maybe 5 reasons why, and when I make my next video on this topic I will refute those comments and tell you guys why they are wrong. I think this will be a lot of fun, so go ahead and drop your reasons down in the comments. That would be sweet. So I hope this video gave you guys a few reasons to play on PC over console, and if not, I hope it at least added a little bit of entertainment to your day. If you already knew all of these reasons, I hope that you are playing on PC to begin with, and I just hope that nobody ever acts like this guy.
I'm exhausted, so I'm going to go ahead and finish this game real quick. Can't be bothered playing the damn game. Yep, I know what I need to do now. And I am good to go. Game over!
And that is a perfect example of why you need to be informed on how to use a PC so that you don't end up just like him. I don't think that he understands exactly what the PC is for, and it was my last point, freedom. And you can modify the game in any way, and it gives us the freedom to have fun with our games that we put our money into and our time into. But anyways, if you guys did enjoy this video, go ahead and drop a like on it, go ahead and share it, and don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.